In this video, I'm going to break down a very unique medium content book brand that's doing over $45,000 per month and show you exactly what they're doing to become so successful and how you can apply it to your business as well. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Sean and I've built 2 successful Amazon KDP businesses. And on this channel, I just share with you what I'm learning from my own journey of building these businesses for myself. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. So the brand that I found is this one, Hayden Fox. So I have this tool called KD Spy, which tells me how much these books are making in revenue. So this is $45,800 just in the paperback revenue. An audiobook is doing over $8,000 and the Kindle version is doing a couple hundred more. So overall, this brand is doing about $54,000 per month in revenue, which is pretty damn good. So let's go and analyze exactly what they're doing. So these are their top titles. And besides this one, which is 101 Things Every New Dad Needs to Know, basically all the other books are a series. We got Hilarious Jokes for 6-year-olds. We got Life Skills for 9-year-old. This is probably the main brand or the main series is the Life Skills series. So Life Skills for 9-year-old, Life Skills for 10 years old, Life Skills for 8-year-old, Life Skills for 11-year-old, and basically every single age they have a book, which is kind of crazy. You can build out a whole series by every single age of the kid, and you can do the same thing with Hilarious Jokes, right, which is what they're doing. They got Hilarious Jokes for 9-year-olds, right? So they got a whole series going, which is very cool. So this is one of their best sellers. Once again, Life Skills every 9-year-old should know, right? So it's targeting 9-year-olds, and for whatever reason, this book is selling well. So maybe 9-year-olds are the sweet spot. I don't know, maybe you can test it out. But this one book is doing $72 to $90 a day, which means on the high end, it is doing $2,700 a month. So I would say that is very good. So if you read sample here and you check out their content, then it is basically just some illustrations, some cute, very simple illustrations. They also have a free gift page, basically collecting people's email addresses in exchange for a free gift. So they are offering these gifts: 10 powerful dinner conversations to create amazing kids, and 10 magnificent affirmations to help kids become unstoppable in life. So they're not creating a free gift for kids, it's more so for parents to raise a good kid, right? Which is a angle you probably want to do because the parents are buying these books, it's not the kids. But going down to the actual main content of the book, as you can see, it's actually very simple. So this whole page is dedicated to one simple illustration. We got the table of contents, and then now it goes into the actual content, right? And as you can see, it's basically just text, and in between they have some simple doodle images, right? I don't know if you call this doodle, but simple images, right? And then it's just, once again, text and some images here and there, and that is pretty much it. So these books are fairly simple to make, so let me show you exactly how to do that. But first, let's talk about their marketing strategy. So they do have a social media following, but on Instagram, as you can see, it's not doing anything. 454 followers is not enough to really get anything out of it. And this is their strategy, basically like kind of a meme marketing. I don't know why they're doing something different compared to other social media channels that they have. I think they should just reuse the same content like these couple ones. Maybe they're just testing it out. But Instagram, basically not doing anything. TikTok, however, they have a little bigger following, and this is the main one. So they got 46,000 followers, right? So they have a simple bio saying they are a best-selling publisher, help you raise amazing kids, which is a main benefit statement. Check out our books, and then links to their website, which basically links to their Amazon page anyways. So once again, the link takes them to the website, but if you scroll down, it basically just links to Amazon anyways. But the cool thing is you can actually add your Amazon Associates affiliate links to this, so you can sell your own books. And you can still get some commissions for selling your own book as an Amazon affiliate. So we call this double dipping, and you can actually make some extra money doing this. Anyways, let me go back to TikTok, because this is the interesting thing that I really want to show you here, is that you can see that these videos are going really viral. 2 million views, 4.5 million views, 3.6 million views, and each video is getting a pretty good amount of views, right? So how do you make these videos? Well, it's surprisingly a lot simple than you think. So when people complain that, oh, TikTok is a lot of work, you got to post every day. Yes, that's true. If you want to make some money in businesses, you have to accept that it's going to take some hard work, okay? But there are videos like these ones that are fairly easy to make. So if I click on this and watch a few of these videos, so it's just a carousel with one background images that is generated by probably Midjourney, right? And then some text of a knock knock joke on it. and with the background music, and that is literally it. And the last slide is promoting their books, right? Link in bio. So these videos are super easy to make because you just generate a couple images, you just put a text over it, and then you play a background music. And surprisingly, people are commenting, people are sharing, people are saving, right? So it's something that you guys can definitely get ideas and start implementing in your business if you're doing TikTok marketing, because these videos, once again, very easy to make. In terms of other social media channels, they do have YouTube, but once again, they're not doing anything, basically not getting anything out of it. Just 175 subscribers. In Pinterest, they have 1 follower. So once again, most of their traffic is coming from TikTok. And obviously they're running Amazon ads as well. All right, so let me show you how you can create a book like this. Essentially, once again, it is just a simple text and some images in between. Well, there are many ways of creating these books. Obviously, you can write it yourself. You can hire a ghostwriter. That's an option that I'm going to show you later on. And also you can use the power of AI to create these books. So if we check their table of contents, they have the introduction chapter and they have 13 chapters inside. Now the total pages are 126 pages. And I noticed that they have these images in 3 sections of the chapter: in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end. So that means for 13 chapters, you would want to expect to have at least 39 illustrations. And from my calculations, I think each of these chapters are around 850 words or so. So in total, the book is about 11,000 words, but for each chapter, it's 850 words. All right, so I am in ChatGPT right now. You can create a free account as well and start using this. But all I'm gonna ask here is to write me a 850 word chapter for a book on life skills for 9-year-olds. And since this book's chapter 1 was about growing a champion mindset, we don't want to copy it exactly, but just for the sake of this video, I'm just going to be lazy and say, building a positive mindset. That is just for the sake of this video. If you're actually creating a book, don't rip off your competitors like this. Try and come up with your own chapters, different topics, different things you can teach your kids. But I'm doing this just to give you an example here. So I'm just going to put topic is building a positive mindset. And I'm also going to go back up here and put with tons of engaging activities and real life scenarios. And let's see what they will give us. All right, so we got chapter, building a positive mindset. We got an introduction chapter. Have you ever tried something new and thought, I can't do this? Or maybe you felt nervous about a challenge and worried you might fail. It's okay, we all feel that way sometimes. It's written in a grade level that a 9-year-old can understand as well, which is good, right? And then it goes down to what is a positive mindset. Imagine this, you're playing your favorite game, but things aren't going well. You keep losing and you feel frustrated. A negative mindset would tell you, I'll never win, I'm not good at this, etc., right? So why does it matter? And then it goes into the activities. So this is actually pretty good. What I always say is you don't want to copy paste from this exactly. You always want to rewrite it, make the content unique. Never just copy paste from AI. However, this is an amazing first draft that you can go off of. So using AI in this way will definitely help you speed up your writing process. So essentially you want to do this for all the chapters inside your book. So now we want to start creating these images that we will insert inside our book in between the text, right? So you can use different AI image generations. You can also have some actual illustrators to create these custom images for you. It's up to you. But for this example, I'm going to use Midjourney. And these are some example images that I generated myself. So I just asked Midjourney a illustration of a strong child, few thick lines. And these are the images that I got. So it's not quite the same as these images, right? It doesn't have to be. And obviously you don't want to just rip them off once again. So you probably don't want an image that's exactly the same. But out of these ones, I like this one the most, but it's not quite what I was looking for. So I asked it to regenerate the images once again. And now we have something that looks pretty good. So this is something that I really like. So I will probably put this in my book. So that is how you can generate these images with AI, and you can keep going throughout your whole book. Now, I also want to show you, going back to the TikTok example here, this is how you can generate similar images to what they were using for their TikTok videos just from Midjourney. So I just asked them to give me an illustration of a kid at home with his parents laughing at the jokes, colored, high definition, animated, AR 916, because that's the size you need for TikTok. And just like that, we have something that is very similar to what they had in their TikTok videos. So this is how you can do the same. All right, so that was a DIY option, basically how to create these books yourself using the help of AI. But if you don't want to deal with that and you just want somebody else to make these books for you, you can always hire a ghostwriter to do so. The best ghostwriting company that I recommend is the Urban Writers. So I'll leave a link in the description to this site, but basically all you have to do is go to services and click on nonfiction packages. And these are the different price points for their packages. Now, since this is for kids, the content isn't that difficult, right? It's pretty easy to write these books. You're just talking about positive mindset and stuff like that. So a lot of writers can do that. So I don't really recommend using the premium package or top packages. If you're doing more high content nonfiction books, typically I do recommend these packages, but for these books, a lot of writers should be able to handle it. So I think the Rising package or the Urban package is completely fine. So you can click on Start Now. You will have to create a free account, but once you create a free account, log in, it's going to look like this. You can post a project, click on New Project Posting. I'll just put Test here. And you can select bundles if you want to. It includes all the book covers and stuff, but in this case, I'm just going to put individual packages, and we're going to click book writing. Click on nonfiction. And this is where it gets very cool with the Urban Writers, and they're doing something that no one else is doing, right? So their Rising package is $3.30 per 100 words, meaning if our book is about 10,000 words long, then it's going to cost you $330 to get this book written, which is not bad. But now they have a AI generated manuscript option, which is basically their ghostwriter will use their AI software and write a book with that. And because it's a lot easier for them, because it's not 100% AI, however, they're using AI to generate the baseline content. And from there, their actual writer and the editor will go and touch up the content, make it good, and deliver it to you, right? So it's a lot easier for them. It's a lot quicker. And for that reason, you can get it at half price. So it's just $1.70 per 100 words, meaning a 10,000 word book will be around $170. So essentially the DIY option that I showed you with ChatGPT, where you have to generate the content, edit it, polish it, tweak it, right? They will do the same thing, but with their proprietary AI software, and also, their ghostwriter and their writer and their editor will also come in and, make sure the book is good. So that is the writing option that they have, but it's pretty cool because you can create these books for essentially $170, $180 around there maybe, if you outsource it, right? Which is significantly cheaper than what we had to pay before. Now, you can also get the book covers on the Urban Writers, but to be completely honest, I think you can get it a lot cheaper for around the same quality, if not better, on Fiverr from my experience. So for book covers, I recommend you use Fiverr, at least for now. So these are some gigs that you can hire on Fiverr for your book cover, and you can see the quality is pretty good, right? So for $10, you can get your book cover designed, and these are some samples here. Now this gig right here is someone that I use quite often, and for $45, you can get a book cover design, right? And it is really, really good. So I highly recommend this gig. And I also give you another option for this one. For $30, you can get your book cover design, and it's very, very good as well. So in conclusion, this brand is very successful because they have a great book that's getting great reviews. They are, really good at marketing, especially on social media. TikTok is working really well for them. And I showed you how to make those TikTok videos very quickly and very simply, right? So you can start doing that yourself as well. Obviously, you don't want to neglect running Amazon ads, so make sure to run Amazon ads as well. If you need some tutorials on that, check out my channel, Sean DeWitt Amazon Ads, and you'll find a lot of videos on it. And now you know how you can make these books as well. So if you do, go ahead and test out the strategies in this video. Let me know in the comments how it worked for you. And if you guys are serious about making money with Amazon KDP and you want to take your business to the next level, then you can check out the first link in the description for my complete Amazon KDP program. It includes a full course, step-by-step video tutorials that'll walk you through from A to Z. A lot of the information I never share on YouTube. So if you think my YouTube videos are good, my course videos are definitely on the next level. Plus you get one-on-one coaching sessions and a bunch more bonuses. So once again, if you want to check it out, the link is in the description below, as well as all the tools and resources that I mentioned in this video. So with that being said, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.